Hey, if you have ever looked in the mirror and felt like you were not enough, if people's comments made you shrink into yourself, if you have spent years trying to fix how you look, then this letter is for the child inside you who never felt beautiful enough to be loved. Take a moment because what you are about to hear is a letter from you to the little one inside who thought their body was the problem, but it never was. Dear inner child, I'm sorry for the way they made you feel about your body, the way they pointed, laughed, stared, or criticized you. I know deeply it hurts, even if you smiled and pretended it did not. You were just a child, learning about the world, looking for love, acceptance, and safety, but instead, people taught you shame. They made comments about your weight, they judged the color of your skin, they compared you to others like you were never enough, and you believed them. You were just trying to feel okay, to feel seen, to be told you are beautiful just as you are. But instead, they told you to hide. Maybe they told you to cover up, or to eat less, or that you would be loved only if you looked different. And I'll be honest, I have carried that shame too. I have stood in front of the mirror and hated what I saw. I picked myself apart, skin, size, shape, every inch of myself. I have cried in silence, wondering if I would ever feel truly good enough. And while reading this to you now, I feel that pain in my heart again. Because no child should ever grow up thinking they are too much or not enough because of how they look. My body was never the problem, it was always there, unhealed wounds. Little one, I know how deeply you wanted to disappear, to shrink your body, to take up less space, to just stop being noticed. You thought that if you could change how you looked, maybe they would stop hurting you, maybe they would love you more. Maybe they would finally say, I'm proud of you. But let me tell you something no one told us then. Your worth never lived in your body. Your beauty was never defined by size, weight, skin, or shape. And their comments, they were reflections of them, not you. You never needed to be slimmer to be worthy. You never had to look like her or him or anyone else. You were already enough just as you were. But no one told you that, so you started hating your reflection. You stopped dancing, you stopped smiling in photos, you tried to hide. But today, I want you to hear this. I see you now, and you don't have to hide anymore. You can breathe, you can come out of hiding, you can take up space in this body, in this life, in this world. I release the shame others projected onto my body. I know it still hurts when people post perfect pictures, when old words echo in your head, when you feel like your body is always being judged. But healing begins with truth, and the truth is, you didn't deserve the pain they gave you. You didn't deserve to be mocked. You were just a child needing a warmth, and your body carried you through all of it. Your body kept you alive. Your body still shows up for you every day, even when your mind didn't love it. I want to thank your body for surviving the pain, for holding back the tears, for being strong even when you hated it. And I want to thank you for listening to this letter, for giving that hurting child inside you a voice again. I know what it feels like to try on 100 outfits and still not feel okay, to avoid mirrors, to avoid photographs, to think that I'll be happy when I change this. But happiness didn't live in changing. It lives in healing, in softening, in forgiving yourself and your body for all the years spent at war and hate. So now, close your eyes if that feels okay to you, and see your younger self, the child who was called names, the one who was laughed at, compared, silenced. Look into their eyes and tell them what they have always needed to hear. You are not disgusting. You are not too much. You are not unworthy. You are beautiful. You are loved. And you are allowed to take up space. You're beautiful. Hold them. Let them cry. Let yourself cry too. Because this is what healing looks like. Dear inner child, I know it still stings you, but your body is not something to fix. It's something to thank. And today, I thank you for never giving up, for walking through life carrying all that pain and still choosing to heal. Remember that you love yourself, you love your body the way it is. You are beautiful. You don't need external validation about your beauty. Beauty lies in your heart. If this letter touched your heart today, if it made you feel seen and less alone, then please subscribe to this channel, because this is only day 2 of your healing inner child, and there are more letters waiting for the child inside you, the one who's ready to come back home. You are not alone. I'm proud of you. so deeply proud of you for showing up. Thank you for